Alright, so the Carolina Panthers, my Carolina Panthers, your Carolina Panthers, they just traded away Run CMC for a second, third, and fourth round pick in next year's draft. I know a lot of fans, they're sad, they're depressed, don't get to see Run CMC anymore, but as far as I'm concerned, he was holding this offense back. We were too dependent on him. He's a hell of a player, one of the best players in the league at his position. Might even go down as one of the best players in the league at his position all time if he can stay healthy. But the coaching staff that we have, with the quarterbacks that we have, we're just way too dependent on him. It was just too obvious. Oh, on third down, they're probably going to run this play, or, it's going to be a pass here, screen there, a run up the middle there, a stretch there. On second down, they're lined up this way. It's going to, be an RPO here or there, etc. And this is going back during to the Norv Turner days. I mean, when Norv was here, same thing. Joe Brady, same thing. McAdoo, same thing. Too many times, especially in the red zone, our offense would just sputter out. Third down, we would struggle heavily. And, it was just time for McCaffrey to go while he still has some sort of value. I mean, he's one injury away from, being worth a second, third, and fourth, and a fifth in the following draft, but probably just being worth a fifth in general with the contract that he had. So I'm glad to see him go. Not only am I glad to see him go, I'm glad to see him go to the San Francisco 49ers. Because I don't think they're a playoff team, even with McCaffrey. Jimmy G is absolute dog water. And we saw what happened against the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a turnover machine. Much like Baker Mayfield. Didn't matter if you got Baker, didn't matter if you got Jimmy G. Both those guys are trash. We'd have probably the same record. We're better off just keeping Sam Darnold, but that's a whole nother topic. McCaffrey, he's going to a team. Shanahan, he'll be able to use him, but he's going to a team that's just not good. They're a quarterback away. So we're going to have a lot of L's. Maybe even next year they'll have a lot of L's. We don't even know what Trey Lance is, but this year, we're looking at a second-round pick that might be in the early 40s. You're looking at a linebacker right there that we could draft, or maybe we could package that second-round pick and the fourth-round pick we got from the Niners and move back up into the first round and give maybe a receiver to go with Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, Hartman or Hooker, whatever quarterback we end up drafting. So I think we got an excellent haul for him. Sad to see him go, but I think he's going to a good situation.